I am not one of those people that is going to hold onto a product just because I don't want to return it. I feel weird about returning it. If I don't like something, I'm going to return it. But I love every single product that I purchased from the Sephora sale. Because you know, if I didn't, I would be at Sephora tomorrow. Even though I wish that I purchased 27 products, we made intentional purchases. So if you want to see a first impression of all the products that I purchased at Sephora, just keep watching. Before we jump into the haul, I need to look a little bit better. So we're gonna first start by using this dry shampoo. I don't like to use dry shampoo a lot, just maybe one day before I wash it. I'm like, I can't be coming on YouTube looking like a disaster. We're gonna use Lumify Eye Drops. These eye drops make your eyes bright. I need chapstick. I got a mini set of the Summer Fridays and I really like them. This is the Sweet Mint. I would repurchase this one. I don't really like the tint on the others. Let's now massage this dry shampoo. I have no skincare on my face. I'm going to be using the RHODE Barrier Butter. This is just a small size of it. Maybe I put too much. And now I think we are ready to jump into the haul. This video is already a fail because I already put on moisturizer, but I forgot that I purchased this from The Ordinary. This is the Multi-Peptide plus Copper Peptides 1% serum. And you're supposed to put on serum before moisturizer. It says to apply a few drops to the face in the morning and evening. And again, you are supposed to put serum on before moisturizer, but you know what? Oh, I didn't know it was going to be blue. Okay, it's definitely nice and lightweight. It has no smell. It goes on very nicely. I will put on some of the benefits on screen, but this was a recommendation from Abby Young. I've been following her hair care method. She recommended this as a skincare product that she always uses. So it feels nice on the skin, nice and lightweight, and obviously you can layer moisturizer on top of it. I did not purchase a foundation because I have foundation that I like already, even though I did want to try the MPH foundation, and I think there's another one that people are raving about. But anyway, I was not buying a foundation because I do have two that I like. If you're looking for foundation recommendations, I do love the one from House Labs and the DIOR foundation stick. Love these. Don't need to purchase any more makeup until the next sale, until I run out of those. What I have not purchased in a long time is a concealer. I think all the concealers I have are expired. I did a lot of research and I decided to get the Tower 28 concealer. This weightless serum concealer has the power to visibly cover dark circles, hyperpigmentation, and redness. Designed for sensitive skin, the non-irritating formula helps hydrate and smooth textured skin, medium buildable coverage with a natural finish. I'm not looking for a super heavy, thick concealer, so I felt like a serum concealer would be perfect for me. And then I also did purchase from Ulta. This is the Morphe M132 concealer brush. This is the shade 2. So, first impression. I already know from this first swipe that this is different. This is different than any other concealer that I have put on. We're going to put it everywhere. We're going to try to hide the redness. I'm not wearing any foundation today. I have some spots that I want to cover up. Just from swiping, I can really tell that it is a serum concealer. Like, it doesn't look thick at all and it just glides on. So now let's use this. This blends really nicely into my skin. It might be too light for me, but that's okay. This brush I really like. The bristles are super soft, and I feel like just by stippling the product in, it blends into my skin really nicely. Doesn't leave any like brush marks. Okay, so obviously I added more concealer than I usually apply, but that's because I don't have any foundation on. I feel like if you have dry skin, this concealer is the move. I feel like if I put that much concealer on, if I put that much of a different concealer on, I feel like my whole skin would be flaking off. So I'm going to apply the DIOR contour stick and I will be right back because this is not a first impression. because I love this so much. But just so you know, because there are a couple people asking how I apply it, and I mean, listen, I apply it directly to my face, but if you are just starting out with makeup and it's your first time using it, just until you get comfortable with the formula, I would apply it to the back of your hand. Just go in with a dense brush like this, pick up some of the product, evenly coat it onto the brush, and then just like stipple it onto the areas, and then it just blends so nicely. Again, like I said, I do apply it directly to my skin sometimes because this is just an extra step, but until you understand how the product works, I would just apply it like this. So let me finish applying this and I'll be back with the next product. I did not get any new blushes, but I'm going to be using the RHODE Pocket Blush. This was one of my recommendations. I just applied this directly to my cheeks, and then I just go in with the smaller side of this brush and blend it. Okay, let's do a skin analysis. If you didn't hear me before, I don't have any foundation. The only thing I have on is concealer, contour, and a little bit of blush, and my skin is completely covered. That concealer, I like it. I like the concealer. I never set a concealer. If you saw, I applied a lot of concealer. And for somebody who doesn't even wear concealer, I apply too much. And the product I'm probably most excited about is the Makeup by Mario Ethereal palette. I don't know who I think I am with this makeup palette. She's just gorgeous. She is absolutely gorgeous. And I like how it's not super warm. I am not a warm tone gal. So this is the palette of my dreams. I'm not doing anything crazy because I'm not going anywhere. There is a little bit of fallout in the matte shadow, so just make sure you tap off the excess. I actually have not tried any makeup. Nope, that's a lie. I was gonna say I never tried any Makeup by Mario products, but then I realized I was lying. I tried the Makeup by Mario contour stick. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It was too stiff. I didn't like the shade. I know it came with the brush at the other end. Okay, but I didn't like it. Okay, these eyeshadows, this eyeshadow blends so nicely. Oh, guys, we're keeping it simple because I literally have nothing to do. Now I'm gonna use the darker, probably the darkest brown shade. And we're gonna use that in the outer corner. Let's see. Okay, that's pigmented. That is pigmented. So let me just put a dot here and a dot here. And then blend. I miss eyeshadow. I used to do all these cut crease looks, wing liner, fake lashes, all that. And I just don't. Because who has time? But like, it just looks so pretty. I'm gonna take the dark brown shade. I'm just gonna line underneath the lashes, just to define the lower lash line. I'm just gonna take a flat brush like this and dip into the like bone color, this one here, just to brighten up the lid. Even though there was some fallout when you dipped your brush into the shadow, like the matte shadows, there's no fallout on my under eye, which is a good thing. So obviously when you dip in, just tap off the excess and then you don't have to worry about the fallout. Okay, I don't know. This is the big decision. I think I'm going to use this sparkle shimmer shade. I want to use them all on. I'm just gonna apply it with my, are you kidding? It's giving ethereal. And I'm just using my finger. I don't know if that's the best way to apply it. I have to watch some videos, but this is stunning. And the last product of my haul is not a new product for me. This is my holy grail mascara. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Exagger-eyes. I am actually obsessed with this mascara. I don't know why more people are not talking about it. You put on one coat, it will coat your lashes very nicely. I would say it's a wet formula. It gives your lashes on the first pass through, it will lengthen your lashes. I'm gonna do 3 coats, so I will come back so you can see what this looks like. I was so excited about all the other products, I completely forgot that my brows look like this. So I'm just gonna go in with my tried and true KOSAS Air Brow. I love this. I love this, and I got everybody hooked on it. If you're looking for a brow product that is just easy, one step, simple, and now I'm done. Check that out. This mascara is so good. And you know what? If you don't trust me, that's fine. But trust my mom. This is what she said about it because I influenced her to purchase it. My mom won't ever steer you in the wrong direction. I'm going to go in with the Jouer highlighter. Just do highlight under the brow bone, inner corner. And then I'll go down the nose. So good, so good. And then because I'm here, I don't know, I don't feel like putting on lip liner right now. So let's go in with my favorite MAC lipstick. This is in the shade Blankety. I think I need a new one, but we'll wait until I finish this one. It's just such a good nude shade. Another one of my favorites, this is the Lawless Forget the Filler. This is in the shade Nudie. Again, it's like almost, I'm holding on to every last bit of this because I love it. I mean, I do have 3 more, but not this shade. So I'm literally scraping the tube. Okay, we got some. This was just gonna be a first impression and now it turned into a whole full makeup look. And I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I've been really liking this. I feel like my makeup does stay when I use this. And there we go. This is what we're looking like. Oh, look at the eyes. So my first impressions, I'm not returning anything. That doesn't happen all the time. Listen, there have been plenty of product that I return. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I'll just keep it anyway. No, I'm not one of those people. If I don't like something, I'm gonna return it. But I can confidently say that I'm not returning any of these products from my Sephora haul. That completes my first impressions of all the products I purchased during the Sephora sale. If you wanna see more videos like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Chapped lips, I'm using, are we looking better yet? It's ready to fail. So I sure did be fired. Will make my skin blue. My nose gets a little bit red. Love that I have a little pimple on my nose too. If I put this much of any kind of other concealer, I feel like I'd look like a dried up grape. I just am not comfortable. Is this thing on? Can you cut it out? It is so ethereal. I don't think I know what that word means. You know what would have been nice in here? A black eyeshadow. I feel like it would have completed the palette. You know? Anyway, who am I? Who cares? I let my hair down. Let me whip my hair back and forth. Bad call after you do your setting spray. But